This press conference has two main agenda items. One is, by taking the feedback from the industries, Goa Industrial Development Corporation has created an online platform to provide all services to the industries in a digital manner and in a faceless manner. So we have done the soft launch on this portal, and we have already onboarded more than 500 industries onto this portal. And gradually we are trying to bring as many number of industries as possible onto this portal in the next few months. The second agenda item is, you all know that IDC has been auctioning industrial plots in Verna Industrial Estate. We have successfully conducted the 5th round of e-auction in the month of March, April of this year. And taking that in continuation to that e-auction, today we are going to announce the 6th round of e-auction in Verna Industrial Estate with 20 plots. Along with this 20 plots, we are also putting out 9 commercial plots in different industrial estates also for allotment through e-auction mode. As per the IDC regulations, 90% of the land is earmarked for the industrial establishments, and 10% of the land is earmarked for commercial enterprises, which can be hotels, restaurants, or any other shops that can service the workers or this can service the people who are coming to these industrial estates. So these are the 2-point agenda, and I welcome you all for this press conference. Today, after this introduction, we will first play a short video explaining what IDC portal is. We have given this portal the name Open. Open means online platform for enterprise network. What is the uniqueness of this portal? The uniqueness of this portal is that it is built on open source technology. And why is open source technology very important? Because if there is an open source technology, it means that there is no license fee on the software. And tomorrow, even if another state or another country want to deploy this software system for governance of their own industrial estates, parks or SEZs, they can easily take this software and customize it to their requirements. So these open source technologies are called as digital public goods or the digital public infrastructure. For instance, Aadhaar is a digital public infrastructure, UPI is a digital public infrastructure, and on various occasions, Honorable Prime Minister and our entire country is trying to be at the forefront of creating this digital public infrastructure. So this portal, Open, is a digital public good meant for the industry governance, and it covers all the services of Goa IDC, which includes estate management, that covers the land allotment, transfers, subleases, legal module that includes various services such as addendum, signing of lease deed, addendum, payments, online building plan approval systems, engineering module, and also various dashboards, both for the industries as well as public, to understand what services are offered by IDC and what is the number of applications filed, how many have been cleared, and what is the percentage of applications which were cleared on time. So this is a brief about the Open platform, and now I request my team to play the video about the Open platform, which will give you much more detailed information. Thank you. The portal as well as the e-auction is available in this folder, and I will request you all to please collect this folder when you are at the end of this press conference. And now, without much further ado, I would request Honorable Chairperson Sir to address the media. Thank you.
Well, Goa IDC, when we took over, it was almost 75 CR down, and we took over, and with the Chief Minister and the Honorable Minister for Industries, both of them supporting me. Well, we started a program called IDC Connect, and in this IDC Connect, we almost conducted 28 programs, and out of which 1,605 industries participated, in which most of the grievances, we rather thought that we would go to instead of the industries coming to the IDC, we took up the initiative of Sarkar Purchadari, where we met the industries on ground. One was to understand the situation on ground and finally to translate it into an act. Everything was conducted in such a smooth manner, and the MD was, since he is a young officer, he found it quite energetic to visit all the industries and collect all the data. So whatever we could, we did, and we started a new Goa IDC Regulations 2023. That too with both the help of the Industries Minister as well as the Chief Minister. Now, all this was done to make this state more industrial friendly and ease of doing business, which was started by the Honorable Chief Minister. Now, all this process was done in such a manner. It's not that we have not made mistakes. We could have made mistakes. We have corrected our mistakes. We have gone further. Again, we are open to some mistakes. So, Industries Association and its bodies are always taken into confidence. The people who matter were taken into confidence, and we started this. Finally, we started, as soon as I took over, we started 2 e-auctions. And in the 2 auctions, we were not getting a very good response. Finally, with all these changes, we got a good response. And we were quite happy with the manner, all this was done. And almost the status, we got about 3,060 units. We got exact figure, I don't know. We got all units which are given, some by us and some which is done before. Now the total units, we want to see that it's operational. We started more schemes also. We started, first we gave them a scheme where, they could pay the lease rents and all that. What was the scheme? COVID amnesty scheme. After that, we started another scheme to help them. After that, we started another one which is called the exit support scheme. All these schemes were done. We have done everything to see that the industries and the plots which is allotted are utilized well. The whole job was to see that the commitment which the government gave, that the number of jobs to be given was seen, that that they had an ease of doing business where they could employ people and industries could begin. We have done almost everything. Now it is their time of the industries to come back. You require 2 hands to clap. So we want the industries to now give us the other hand to clap. We want all the details of who are working, who have been employed. We want everything. We want a portal. So we started this first open source software, which consists of details of exactly all the industries. What the industry produce, what is their hardly 1,964. And those live on the portal are only 615. These figures are completely low. See, whatever we want, whatever the industry wanted, we gave them. I mean, we cannot say we gave the best. As far as the infrastructure is concerned, we have in fact taken up 134 projects, out of which 42 have been completed and 92 are in progress. Now, still you will find that there are potholes and here and there in the industrial states because of concretization of roads or laying of pipelines, laying of cables or laying of pipelines. Otherwise, all works in the industrial states to give a facelift as far as roads are concerned is been taken up. We have tried to see we can do some small cleanings also, but concrete white topping of roads, that is concretization of road, is going to start very shortly. Partly started in TV and some areas. Spillane. Some will be started, in the other areas will be taken up. Now Kundai also we have some problem because Kundai underground cabling is, ducting is going on, underground cabling is left and ducting is going on. The tender is already issued, work has already almost started. Now, all this we have done to see that the industries cooperate with us. The highest backlog to give the status, to give the data as far as the first open source software is concerned, is that Verna and Kundeya industries have not given. So we want the industries to give all the details. We want the public also to know what is happening in the industrial stage. A lot of questions have been asked. It is good also. Like I made one statement some years back, and I was trolled on Facebook because I said all services will be made offline. Now I want to see those fellows who criticize me how much have the heart to appreciate. I am making a statement today, we are making all lines online. There will be nothing taken offline. Now this we are doing it. There will be some small hitches here and there. Like we have got out of the gel. Gel portal is still on. We have told them to put it off. They have not put it off. We are insisting that all these lines should be taken up on our portal. So that our portal also, if we have a problem, we will come to know. Now we are finally come to the last part of the thing. Last part of our press is that our e-auctions are going to be advertised in another few days. We have already done 5 e-auctions, correct? So we have already done 5. We have had a good response. Not that we have had a very high response, but our job will be to see that we get a good. The proposition is that maximum number of plots are being auctioned instead of allotment. The fact is that allotment will give us a less price, will give scope for somebody to talk against us, whereas the e-auction will not give any scope to talk against us, and we will get a good price, where the IDC will be something which everybody looks upon as a corporation. Well, I did what I could do with the help of the Honorable Chief Minister as well as the Honorable Industries Minister, and I tried whatever way, but we're still open. If we have the Industries Association or the people who really matter as far as the industries are concerned, come with valid suggestions or even criticism, we are ready to accept. So we would be happy that if all the industries who have not given the details to give it immediately, or we will have to take some, we will have to, yeah. So because one more thing that will happen is that 1st January we are not accepting also online. So it will be unbecoming on them to not to give us details. Well, I think we look forward in having this corporation in a much better manner what we already have taken it to, and that is our endeavor to see that we give the best as far as the industry is concerned.
Online.
Thank you, sir. Now we can take questions one by one. Request you to just please tell from which organization you are also.
ते ऑनलाइन आता केन्ना स्टार्ट जातले केन्ना खबर
ऑनलाइन एवरीथिंग विल बी ऑनलाइन ऑन 1st January 2025 स्टार्ट जातले खबर जायना
ऑक्शन
online auctions, that is e-auction. That is not online auction, it's an e-auction on a government jam portal. And the thing is that there is interference of 0.5% or 1% maybe. So that auction will be announced shortly. I think then NIC auction, when is it going to be announced? Announced today. Already advertised.
And last date?
Last is
There are different plots for industry and commercial plots. The last date is after 2 months. It's
depending on the
type of the plot, so that we will clarify. In the advertisement it will come.
Sir, for e-auction, how many local entrepreneurs are responsible?
Depends.
Most of the
No. See, e-auction is on a government portal. Anybody can apply. Last time we had quite a number of local entrepreneurs. It's not that we are not having local entrepreneurs.
In fact, just want to add something that the highest bid that we discovered last time in Verna e-auction also is from a Goan entrepreneur.
I think that question is in the auction only. The auction is for the industrial plots.
auctions have been completed. I am from the Navin Times. So I wanted to ask all the auctions that have been completed, the allotment has been done?
Yes. We have, for the first auction, first two auctions, we had problems in the sense that the process was cumbersome. It was mandated in the document, or in the document. So now that has been, we have, under the new rules, everything is streamlined, and we have made a very transparent process where within 1 month from the auction, we give, before 1 month of the auction, we give the allotment also. And allotment, not only allotment, your plans, submission of plans, your whole details, including starting, including licenses, everything is streamlined, everything is online on a time-bound manner. So interference of somebody or delayment is not possible in that case. We have seen that everything is done very systematically and without any interference.
And for digitization, you just said 3,600 industries.
No, 3,060. 60 industries are there. In totally 1,964 have submitted, and 63 are online. That means the details are not submitted only, but only 613 are online. That means out of 3,060, 613. So they had to give all the details to make it online. Online, the benefit online is anybody can surf to the net and get the details. No, once again, the action is it is going to affect them because the applications will not taken. If they want anything to be done, the application will not be taken in because of the details not submitted. So if they want any renewal, if they want anything, if they want any license, if they want anything, it is mandatory that they should submit the details, otherwise the applications are not going to be taken. And offline we are not accepting anything, we are closing offline.
One window one.
Sorry?
One window service one.
No, it is not. It is actually not one window service. It's online. Online with a system. When you say single window system, please cut that idea of yours. It is a process which is mandated as per the rules and regulations of the IDC.
I want to ask, what is the cost for the commercial plots? Like in the last auction, 5th auction, you all had allocated for commercial.
Commercial, very few were advertised. Now this time we are taking more plots.
The response is there from?
Yes, very good response is there. We have offered 3 commercial plots, out of which 2 plots we have already identified the successful bidder. 1 plot, there was only 1 single bid. So IDC has decided that we will again go for a re-auction, which is now included in the fresh re-auction.
Sir, tell me something about implementation of new digital policy. So,
New policy.
yeah.
New this regulations.
The
Regulations.
effects and environment after that.
Sorry.
The effects.
See, there is no relation to the rules and the environment clearance. Environment clearance separate. We have not mandated rules to help non-polluting industry. I am making very clear. I have a feeling you want to ask me whether we have compromised on the.
Not at all, sir.
Huh?
Not at all.
Okay.
I was asking about whether this is not a kind of not talking of compromising. Whether this is in accordance with that or not.
No.
In accordance with what?
According with the environment rules. Without environment clearance, you cannot start anything. And second, we are promoting only green industries, and we are not promoting polluting industries, as per our regulations.
Yeah. IDC regulations does not allow red category industries.
So you also mentioned about the food stalls or something to be given in the industrial area. So how it will be?
Those are commercial plots. As I said, that 10% of plots we can give it for commercial undertakings. So there, any kind of commercial business also can come up. That's what I'm saying.
इंडस्ट्रीत नाही भायले जे येतात इंडस्ट्रीवाले ते IDC प्लॉट घेतात गोयचे सरकारची जो किती सुविधा आहा त्याचा लाभ घेतात आणि अचानक बंद करून वतात आणि मागे ते सगळे हे बंद उरतात त्याच्यात किती कारवाई जाता
आम्ही एक्झिट स्कीम केली कोविड एमनेस्टी स्कीम केली आम्ही रेग्युलेशन चेंज केले नाउ वी हॅव आयडेंटिफाइड which are lying vacant and action has already started show causes have been issued and we are going to take over back the plots which are lying vacant.
So how many plots are lying vacant?
It is almost some 600 and odd which are lying vacant. All notices are being issued. We are going to take meetings to take back the land.
Across the state.
Come down to say 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean a lot of them have now started utilizing, doing fresh
Because of the
construction.
exit scheme.
Because of the exit scheme, because of the various transfer liberalizations that we have provided, and it has come down, and we have issued notices to everybody as such.
How much employment generation you are expecting?
Employment generation depends upon the category of the industry. So whether it is manufacturing, whether it is warehousing or any IT particular industry. So only when we get the successful bidders, we will be able to estimate how much employment can be generated.
सर ते प्लॉट्सचे पळय तुम्ही ते घेत सर ते प्लॉट्स पळय तुम्ही फाटी एक स्कीम काडलेली ती प्लॉट्स घेवन कांय करून नाका आनी तशेंच दत्ता प्लॉट घेवन कांय इंडस्ट्री अजून येवंक ना आनी ते तशेंच दत्ता तेंचे कितें तुमी एक स्कीम
आता आन्सर केला.
लाटा वर्षाची केन्ना सुरू जातले बरे मोठ्या प्रमाणात
Later merchant तेंगेले the road आमकां नाही करूं सोदता माशुल्ला, but all industries we are trying to have a meeting of those that have been allotted to see when they want to start. We are going to press upon them because there is some electricity issues which we are solving. Yeah, we have done part payments for electricity or part payments के लिए. The work is on. I think they should start as fast as possible. If they don't start, we will see there is already pressure from the local MLA also to see that the industry starts their development. Yeah.
पयलीं न्ही काही इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट आशिल्ल्यो त्यो खूब फुल बऱ्यो चलताल्यो आनी मागीर त्यो इंडस्ट्रीज ना सगळ्यो गेल्यो दे आर गॉन ऑलरेडी काणकोणा सारक्यो दे आर नाव लायक अ घोस्ट इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट कोणूच ना न्ही त्यो परत हे करपा रिट्राय करपाच्यो आनी कितें आसा.
The first process is to take back the land. That process we have already started. After that, it will be fresh allotments. We cannot just go in a hurry. There is a process that will follow. But our aim is to see that, what we did was the COVID emergency scheme. Then we did an exit support scheme. Why? To see that there's plots which are lying vacant are being utilized for better use. Rather, instead of starting the process, which is a long process of taking back and all that, if by chance they can start something to help, including employment, that was the whole idea. So now we have done what we could, and we are looking forward in now those who don't do anything to see that we take action. We have got no other remedy left. All remedies are closed.
It will action will include the recovery as such.
Everything. As per we will follow all guidelines, rules of the Goa IDC, and we will enforce it.